Ah. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're just gonna be doing some late night drawing, right? Hello, Ian. Hello, Q. Hope you all are doing good this evening. Let me just get some things set up. Just some things. There we go. There we go. Yeah. For a second, I was like, "Oh, it'd be great if like the pen tablet just didn't work." Because I think that was like the one thing I didn't check. But it do be that way. It do just be that way. The twink lives. Oh my god. Do I have to make it so I'm not a twink anymore? Do I gotta get swole? Will we might need broader shoulders for this. A little bit. Just a little bit. But swole Josh feels wrong. It's like, what if I was actually just like pretty fit, you know? Would that not be the funny? I think that would be pretty funny. Yeah, Oh, that's right. My brush is real thick right now. Okay. Just put that there for a minute. Draw a moozle. Not quite the right angle. Oh, hello, Juja Buyer. What are we planning on drawing? I'm just doing some doodling. Those ears are too big. Well, you know, we're starting off. We can be wrong for a little bit. Da. Eto. Key to the door. Is he looking cute enough? I think I'll have to change things a little bit about the snoot. Try to make him look cuter. Or the snoot should be shorter. Yeah, da, da, da. Ito. And this lad's like a little bit chunky. We'll get rid of that layer now. It's kind of outgrown its usefulness. There we go. I'm gonna have to fix the eyes later, but that's probably fine. That's not the worst thing in the world. Actually, how does his hood work? He does have a little shirt that pokes up. We go. Discord is exploding right now. I noticed it wouldn't let me load up the channel where I could post my stream announcement. But that's fine. I'll just have to rely on the YouTube notification and to my Twitter. Whatever. This was a late one. Because I woke up not feeling the very good, so I was like, maybe I won't stream. Then I, like, got better. And I was like, maybe I still do want to, but I didn't want to play a video game. So I was just like, let's do a little drawn stream of a Tigor that nobody cares about. Yeah. Need to remind the Discord plebs. How late did that call last? Actually, not that late. Actually, I for some reason slept for like 12 hours and felt awful and lied around for another couple hours. Like, the plan when I went to bed was like, oh, I'm going to bed at a mostly reasonable time to get like 8 to 10 hours of sleep and even be able to stream early, right? So and I was planning like, oh, I'll be able to wake up early probably, and maybe, you know, I don't really feel like I don't have a lot of like pre-prepped food currently, so maybe I'll go out to like Wendy's and grab some fast food, you know, and treat myself. And then I woke up way later than I thought I was, and then felt not good. Like, mainly just really tired and groggy. Like, that kind of not good. So it's just kind of like, oh well. Groggy Gary, do head here. We're not drinking water. Yeah, I made sure my humidifier was going last night, and I did drink a full like thermos of water before I went to sleep. So like that shouldn't have been an issue. At least for me. Am I gonna sneeze? Oh, excuse me. I did sneeze. We will raise this a little bit. Maybe that's what needs to be done. Hmm. Though I do have a thermos with me. With a lot of... It's not water. You could probably call it lemonade. I say probably. It's like mainly like light sugar water with a light splash of lemon. Because I can't have too much citrus, or else my stomach implodes. But I like citrusy things, so it's like a light amount. I realize his little, like, X tiger mark is supposed to be higher up on his forehead, but I don't draw large foreheads on my characters, so, you know. We're bringing it down a bit, you know. I don't know if it's a good idea to remind people of that, like, the bell button for notification. I'm told, like, people say it, like, doesn't work that well. Which I know is a YouTube end thing, you know, that's nothing I can do about it. But that seems to be annoying. Is this whole system to be like, here's an alert thingy for when the person you'll want to watch their content is doing things, and then it just doesn't work half the time because it's like, what, still susceptible to the YouTube algorithm for some reason. Which just feels real weird to me. But you know, that's I don't understand YouTube. I'm just here, man. You know, when we get a furry streaming platform, like a video platform that like people actually use, and it has failed before, okay. So it's just kind of like, you know, if we had YouTube but for content, I would move over. Is there enough millionaire furries to make that happen? They should make that happen. E6 Live? Oh no. Oh no. Is that how we would want to brand it? How would you want the branding to be? Do you want a mascot? What would you want the mascot to be? I know this isn't the actual, like, tiger stripe that he has, but shut up. It's fine. It's what we're doing. Look, I'm still a groggy boy, okay? Like, I can't be... I cannot be bothered at the moment. Take Josh as your sugar baby? Oh my god. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say no to that. Like, definitely not. But it do be that way. Oh, Baron, hello! Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Oh, and hello, Ivan. Forgot to say hello. That hello. Let's see here. I think we could probably bring this closer to here. Probably stretch whatever that up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's that might be happening. That might work a little bit better. We'll look back at that later. Look, I've always been really bad at eye placement. You all know this, probably. Maybe no one noticed, but I get paranoid about it, so. Oh, how are y'all? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty okay now. I was like extra groggy just like an hour ago. But I'm feeling more awake, a little more here. Oh, here, he has like those little thingies in his eyebrows. Look like someone took a bite out of them. That was you. Terrible. And yeah, I'm just kind of doing some late night draw streaming, you know. That's what's going on with me. Nothing too crazy. I did sit there for like 10 minutes staring at like the stream button and like after getting like the title and everything set up. And I was just like, well, who am I gonna draw? Because I had nothing. And I'm like, you know, I like Theo. I think Theo is one of those, like, this is a protagonist that I like. Not necessarily that I think are, like, the best protagonist in this genre that we call FVNs, right? But just, I like them. Just like, look at this cutie. We'll do that. The characters looking crazy. That probably means you're just not making them like wider, like you're making them too small usually. At least that's from my experience, because it's like I had that issue for a bit, and I'm like, oh, okay, we just need to find like a good like width and height that goes along with the rest of the face proportions, and then that typically goes away. But of course, it's going to be like different for like everything, right? Like the design you're working with. There we go. There we go. That's looking a bit like Theo. A little chubby cutie. We'll have to like puff out the arms slightly because he's not a fit lad. He's a thick lad. He wears a jacket that looks real poofy. Oh dear. We'll do that. How high up is this? Oh, it doesn't actually connect. My bad. I thought it was one of those hoodies for a bit. Well, we can readjust the arms slightly. Because it actually shows a zipper go all the way down. Okay. Never draw heads, right, for furry characters. What kind of head? Oh. Yeah, it's like, it's weird, right? They always say it's better to learn, like, anatomy and, like, realism first, right? Before trying to go to, like, stylization and stuff, and that does help. But I know when people want to draw, they just want to draw, like, the thing they want to draw. Which, like, totally fair. It's like, oh, learning fundamentals. What is that? Because I was really bad at that stuff until I took art. I don't know what kind of tail he has. I want to assume it's like a Pikachu. What is that? Windows update. That can wait till later. Should I turn off those notifications? Yes. Do I know how? No. I'm sure I just have to go into the Windows settings and go to notifications, but like, I'm lazy, man. We're gonna do a fast inking job today. Oh. Look, this was just to keep me drawing it for a bit, you know? Oh, hello, Chewy. We'll have to fix the teethies. I forget, does Theo smile with his bottom jaw? Looks like it. You know, some people, you see their bottom jaw more than their whatever. But I guess for here, it should probably be a bit of both. Okopika! Hello! Maybe... Maybe just the big teethies. Yeah, that looks a little bit cuter. There we go. There, he's looking cute. Tiger men in tank tops? Now you stop that. Now you stop that, sir. Who is this lad? This is Theodore. He is the protagonist of the visual novel Rain Check. And I think he's a cutie. Yeah, definitely a cutie. Maybe we'll just say his tail is behind him. I know that's where it technically is supposed to be, but you know, some people like to see it poke out, but I am feeling lazy. How bad is this? Okay. Okay. We'll try to do a bit of cleanup. Just a little bit. Not too much, probably. I feel like it should peek over like that. Because I say so. There we go. I'm just tightening up the lines just a little bit. This is definitely not going to be one of my better works. I'm being real lazy. I hope that is the okay. Just want to make a cute, more quickie doodle. Oh, a cute little lad. Oh, I guess I do have to worry about food in a bit, don't I? I was gonna go order food, but now it's late. Do I have any? I probably have things I can use. I think I got some chicken left. I can do things with some chicken. I think they're chicken thighs, if I remember right. I could deep fry some chicken. It's not the healthiest thing in the world. Maybe not then. If I make fried chicken with a salad, does that instantly make it healthy? What the? Though. Just gonna be lurking. Alright, Wildfire. I appreciate you stopping in. I know these kind of streams aren't typically for everyone. It's just kind of me sitting here. Just sitting here talking to myself. Where are we going? Yeah, I still think he's cute. Look, the stripes on tigers are cute, or they can be really hot. Depends on what you're going for, but it can go both ways, you know? Oh. Typically streams are near midnight for you. I mean, they're typically like that for me as well. Look, I tried the daytime streaming, I think like 2 years ago, and got like negative views. For some reason, if I stream at like 11 p.m. or midnight, I get better retention and viewership, which I kind of stare at and go, how? But you know, it's like either I have more of an international audience than I thought, or everyone's a night owl. Everyone be a little owl boy. Little nocturnal friends. I do be a nighttime kind of guy, though. It's why I took, like, all-night classes in college. International gang, rise up! And 2 p.m. Oh. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday afternoon. Got your nice lunch all prepped and ready? Or you've already eaten it, hopefully. Yeah. You're kind of my insomnia streamer. Ah. Oh, what? You didn't fall asleep. Wait. Ah. Wait, is that a good or a bad thing, Kato? It's like, should I be trying to stream a little bit earlier then? So you're not staying up too late? Bulge free at this point. Look! It's better, it's safer for streaming, okay? It's better for the streams! It's like, I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna lose another channel, okay? I already have to censor the bulges in the VNs I read, like... Like, I'm sitting there going, like, do I censor the underwear sprites for roads yet travel? It's like, the bulges are noticeable, but not, like, pronounced. So I'm kind of, like, going back and forth on that. It'll be another, like, 10 videos before those, like, start showing up on, like, the uploads. So, like, I got time to figure it out. But it is one of those, like, oh, do I not? It's not, like, really noticeable unless you're looking. Like, it just looks like they're wearing, like, just boxers or underwear, like... What? Wait, they're not even that pronounced. Do I have a lot of eye bags? Wait a minute. Like, a little bit. But, like, I don't think it's too much. It's gonna be mostly covered by the text box. I mean, like, yes and no. Because what's it called? Roads Yet Traveled, like it's reaction shots of its characters. So like the text box will go away sometimes. I'm like, okay. It do be that way. Your streams start when you go to bed. Sorry, Cot. Maybe I'll need to try to make a schedule for myself to stream earlier on some nights. Need to start a movement, bring back the bulge. You're fine with that arrangement? Okay. As long as you're okay. Don't want to promote too many bad habits, you know. Feel like I do that enough. Reminding me of where the demon lurks, removing the nips and stuff. Did it? Huh? It's been like... Ooh, I think it's been like over a year. No, it's been like a year and a half since I've touched where the demons lurk. Is that, is anyone pining for me to go back to that game? You miss Killigan's treasure? I hear you. Put him under the fart. Ian, would you be okay if they were like half poking out under fur? Just don't make them massive. Yeah, I always think that's a little weird when people do that. When they're like real big. I'm like, I get if that's your thing. No worries, you can do that. Like when they start to become like the size of... God, this might be a little too specific. Like the size of the eyeballs from like the original adaptation of Fruit Basket. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, right, guys? Like, that's when I start going like, what are we doing? Should make a playthrough of Tavern of Spear. 10 minutes of grinding? Oh no. Is it gonna be Minotaur Hotel all over again? What's my favorite anime? Ooh, it's just... That's a complicated question. Mainly because I try not to think about things that way, of like, this is the one for me! You know. I usually have, like, a long list of, like, these are ones that I really like and I think are cool, because they're doing neat things with the medium. Blah, 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 art student shenanigans. Though I will probably have to admit that the anime I have rewatched the most in my lifetime, you know, let's get the embarrassing thing out of the way, right? Is probably original / G era of the Vanguard anime. Of like the card fight Vanguard anime. Kind of love that shit. That's more personal, of like, oh, I like this. But typically, like, if people ask me, like, oh, what do you think is good? You know, my pretentious brain starts going, and I'm like, oh, well, you gotta watch Turn A Gundam, or, you know, SSSS Dynazenon, or, like, Revolutionary Girl Utena, and, you know, we have the absolutely goated Hugto Precure. Ah, Shouky, hello! I'm usually a staunch advocate for that franchise to be like... Hugto Precure mentioned, yeah. There you go, Selkie. Like a staunch advocator for, like, people trying installments of Precure, because those shows are, like, better than they... I don't want to say the usual phrase of, like, better than they have any right to be, because that franchise started so strong out the gate back in 2003, and is just still good. You know, we're over 20 years later, and it's like, oh, have we never had an installment below mid? Incredible. Like, here, what do you want this to look like? Do you want, like... What won't get me hit on... on YouTube? Maybe something like that. So that it's not like... You know, we're not defining ballsack, right? Like... Recognized worldwide. I mean, a little bit. Like, what was it? Last year? Like, 2023, my favorite anime to come out that year was, like... Oh, what was it called? Oh, it was, like... Precure Atome... Like 2003, like 2023, like 2023. I think it like had the year in it, and it was like a weird, yeah, tone. Yeah, was it? Is it pronounced Otone or Atone? Precure, because like that shit was so good for no reason. Oh my god, oh, I forget her name, the main girl. Where Milky Rose was an alcoholic, half of them were alcoholics, it was great. But when main girl gets to transform into Cure Dream again, and you just see that red eye flash of anger of like... Oh no, you're dead. her dashing forward and just murdering the monster. I'm like, oh, 10 out of 10. That scene was so good. Though I think the weird part is, like, I don't know if I want too many more of those, like, anniversary installments where, like, you get to see the characters as adults. Because I feel like it works for, yes, Precure, and it worked for Splash, but, like... Then I think about installments, like, do I want to see the Heartcatch crew again as adults? And part of me is like, no. I like that we don't know what happens to them. Same with Go Princess. It's like, I love those installments. They're incredible, but ooh, I don't want to know, right? We got Splash Star representation. I really liked their episode. Like, their little, like, arc over the course of Otone was really cute. I liked it a lot. Yeah, because, like, if you're just asking, like, it's really hard for me to go, like, oh, my favorite anime, because I just think about, like, all the franchises I like and how I consume media is very different. They complete the pride flag. They do that. Hit. I'd probably have to sit there for like a while if you're to be like, well, what's your favorite? I'd probably have to sit there, pull up a list of like every single show I've ever watched and deliberate that for like a couple days. And I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, sorry I don't just have like a clean answer. Bring out the projector for that. I feel like that would be a stream of like you know those like husbando charts? I feel like I would have to make one of those, but for like anime I like. Because I feel like I would have to justify why I like something, but also why I wouldn't consider it like a favorite. Because then there's like, oh, are we judging this by how good and well made the show is versus how much I personally like it? I think about that too much, you know. Give us a dirty answer then? Oh no. A dirty answer. Like an anime I watch for dirty reasons? Probably Future Card Buddy Fight. Oh, all of the ass shots of Drum Bunker Dragon. Good. You know. This tiger looks submissive and breedable. Now you stop that. It's true. And he is a little subby little guy. You know, you can watch the rain check playthrough if you're not familiar with this lad. I really enjoyed recording that game. There's like 2 short stories included in that, and I want to read them at some point, but I don't know like when I want to interrupt my own schedule for that. Well, you didn't even say breedable. Oh, teasable. Well, that's like what? That's like so close. You can't like like. Okay, but like he do be breedable though. Is that the one with the dragon and jean short shorts? That is one of the dragons in Feature Card Buddy Fight. The one with the jean short shorts is Bats, or Bots, however one chooses to pronounce that. It do be that way. I don't know why his original card art is like, hey, do you want to stare at Bats' armpit? And I'm like, why is it like this? Like, I'll buy the card. Like, yes, but, like... It's like all of the artworks of Drum Bunker Dragon, where it, like, constantly shows off his ass, and I'm like, but why is it like this? Why is it like this? Like, but actually, though, Butsu, yeah, it's like Batsu or Batsu, like, however one chooses to pronounce it. It do be that way. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, he looks real cute. Hmm. Yeah, because I think after this stream ends, I'll create, like, a graphic that I can use, like a template graphic, to where, and I'll, to show what I'm uploading on my other channel every week. I think I'll do something like that. I was a little shook to see a lot of people didn't even know that I had a schedule. So it's like, oh, maybe I should inform people of that more often. Throw us a spreadsheet. I mean, it would just be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like X thing, right? And then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, like this thing. And then I'll see about posting those on like Sundays, so that people can at least like know what they're getting in the week. It's like, come on, I've mostly kept uploading at specific times and days for a while. Only sometimes do I like forget to schedule things and it gets uploaded late or like a day late. That's few and far between. He's just a little guy. Okay, that's here we go. So that the channel looks organized. I do, okay. Hello, Charles. Get the There we go. Gotta get this Tigor. All the gooded up. Actually, is Shelter the last thing I need to re-upload? Did I upload all of Minotaur Hotel? I want to say that I did. But I don't think I ever checked. Oh my god. Charles, you're terrible. Terrible. There's something Tennessee? Tennessee? Like the state? Have I ever been to Tennessee? Probably. I probably have driven through it. But tennis? Tennis? We already have extracurricular activities on the channel. What do you want me to upload more extracurricular activities, you know? Is that what you want? I guess I can do one of the other boys' routes. Because there's what, like 87 other routes in in extracurricular activities. You need the Love You back? That's already been uploaded, hasn't it? That was in Minotaur Hotel. I was in Minotaur Hotel. That's up, I'm pretty sure. I say I'm pretty sure because I really don't remember if I re-uploaded all of Minotaur Hotel. We need the scream back? You don't need the scream back. We can leave that as myths and legends, you know? You had to have been there consuming my content at the time. Legacy Maymay, right? It's better this way. What's that Croc Girl VN again? The what? A woman? Eh? Are you talking about, like, Goodbye Volcano High? Or Snoot Game? The fact I have to ask a question like that. Like the PlayStation 5 meme or the 4chan meme? He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. I do like Theo. He's not my favorite protagonist in a VN. I think that award will always go to our dear boy Chunter, you know? But, it is what it is. Who is your favorite VN protagonist, everyone? Are you, do I have to pull up a list? Because I'm like, I immediately started blanking on protagonists. Are you a Gray Burrows kind of guy? Are you, what's it, a Tom Chinya kind of guy? Give me a week to think on it? Terrible. Do it right now, bitch. What was the name of the protagonist in, let me read the title so I don't say it incorrectly. In Case of Emergency. There we go. Was it Kyron? He was kind of a little bitch. I liked him. He was fun. What was the name of the guy from Claw Star Wrestling? He was a cute protagonist too. Like, real cute. Alex Soul Creek. Oh wait, there was you were a weasel in Dawntide, right? You were like a little weasel guy? I haven't read past build 1 of Dawntide. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point I'll revisit it. His name was Elijah. Oh. Yeah, there do be that stack of VNs off to the side that's like Dawntide, Killigan's Treasure, Limits, like Supernova, Violet Memoir, and like Where the Demons Lurk. That's like, I look at that pile and I'm like, I need to get back to these at some point. But there are only so many slots in the schedule. And I still am re-uploading stuff, so that takes up half the schedule. Go man, sorry. It do be this way. It do be this way. And I'm still like, but I want to start more playthroughs. All the time. I do, though. It be this way. I'm waiting for the long-awaited Supernova update. I would like to go back to that, because I thought that game was charming. And I still see, like, them post stuff. And I was like, oh shit, that game still gets regular updates. Oh no. There was the jump scare I had during, what's it called? Oh no, what's it called? Chinya. During Chinya, right? Because, like, Tom has a poster for Supernova in his bedroom. And I was like, oh no. I haven't recorded that in almost 2 years. Oh no. Oh, it do be that way. I think it hasn't been 2 years. I think I had to record an update for it around the time I started the new channel, so yeah. Maybe it's only been like 1.5 years, maybe a year. Who knows? Who knows at this point? It's fine. It's fine. I think we'll be wrapping it up here though, guys. I think that's good enough. We've drawn a good boy. That's what we wanted to do today. So I do hope that you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.